It's a pain, y'all. It's a beautiful pain. It's worth it. It's worth it, but welcome back to Glow with Chloe. I am Chloe, and today it's a special occasion. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be past a special occasion, but we are doing a birthday get ready with me. I am heading into my 30s and I'm super excited. So I'm just gonna do a birthday get ready with me. I'm gonna get super cute. I have nowhere to go because these are the times, but I still wanted to do something special for my birthday. So stay tuned, keep on watching, and watch me get ready to go nowhere. All right, so we are gonna get right in. I've primarily done my brows off camera, so we're going to go ahead and get our eyelids primed. So for today's look, hubby picked out my colors. Well, he's been asking for green for a while, and so we're gonna see what we can do with green. All right, base is on. Let's get into the fun. Let's see. I haven't quite got an idea yet in my head of how we're gonna do the green, but since it's my birthday, I wanna show out. So we're gonna be bold. We're gonna be beautiful, but we're not gonna be a soap opera. So I'm gonna go in with a Huda Beauty little palette here. This is the Emerald Obsession, which I think is perfect since we're gonna go green. I'm gonna start with this pretty little mint guy right up here. And let's see what blossoms from this. Producer?
My bad.
So I'm just gonna start with packing this up here. Let me get a different brush here. That one's a little too fluffy. All right, first layer is on. I am pleased with that. So what we're going to do next is get a smaller, it's a crease brush. I am gonna take the color, so we're gonna go into next this little guy right here. And we're gonna put this in our crease. We have a crease brush and pop that in there. What's going on? All right, I'm happy with that build out, so I'm gonna go back into that brush in our first color, and we're just going to blend where these lines meet. Oh, that is beautiful. And we have, clean up my brush real quick. Just a little bit more. All right, so I'm hopping into some Lust from the Juvia'splacewahalaii 2 palette. This beauty right here. Oh no, I dropped my brush. Thank you. I dropped it like it's hot. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go into Lust, which is this beautiful right here. I was hesitant to use it because I felt like it was similar to the one that's in the Huda palette, but it's actually giving me a hint more of richness. So we gonna use it. And then we're gonna blend. So, as I mentioned in the intro, your girl is turning 30. And I am actually very excited to turn 30. I thought that I would be scared, or, you know, I'd feel like my youth is coming to an end, but I actually feel pretty good. Like, you know, getting closer to 30, I feel myself being more brave and trying things that I've always wanted to try, but have been hesitant to try, such as YouTube. So I am excited to see where 30 will take me, you know. See what fun adventures the hubby and I will have in this wonderful stage that I'm stepping into. All right, so I have some dark green, and I'm just going to pop that right here in that outer corner. What are some things that y'all are looking forward to with your next birthday, or as you get older? What are some of your fears as you age, and are you afraid to age, and are you afraid of aging? You know, comment down below your views on aging. So now I do know it's hard to tell that I'm about to be 30 because some days I look like I'm 25. But yeah, turning 30. That actually came out a lot better than I thought it would. What's your views on aging, babe?
Number.
It's just a number?
Mm-hmm. I think as you age, you get wiser. Hopefully you're making better decisions. I know I'm getting wiser because I'm trying to make the best decisions, not just for me, but for my family. And of course, if my family's okay, I'm good.
Now, we've been together 8 years now, and when we met, I was just turned 22. Mm-hmm. Have you seen any signs of aging in me since then, in terms of my decisions?
Oh, definitely.
You know,
better, you know, decision making, better woman, better wife, better mom, for sure.
now, in terms, I know I physically changed a lot since we've met in terms of aging. Would you say that I'm aging like wine, or like
Wine?
Okay. I was gonna say like cheese. All right, and the dark green that I'm using, guys, I'm sorry, I just said I'm going into a dark green, but I didn't mention. I'm spending over 3 palettes. That's where I'm getting my inspiration from. So the dark green that I'm using is from the NOMAD palette, and that's right here. And then of course I'm using the Huda Emeralds and then the Voila 2. So those are the palettes I'm using that's giving me my inspiration and that I'm going off of. Those will be the only palettes that I am using. Clean off my brush. I'm gonna go back into this green that's right here and just blend those edges. I'm back in that NOMAD palette and I'm just hitting my brow bone area with this beauty that's right here. And all my ladies out there who's approaching your 30s or your late 20s, are you afraid of getting to 30 and what are you afraid of? For me, honestly, I've been looking forward to my 30s since I was 25. I'm like, I want to get out of my 20s. Like, I'm tired of 20s. Like, I'm ready to step into that new chapter of my life and new chapter of adulthood. And so if you're afraid of your 30s, don't be. I think it's a great time. Like when I examine other people that I have within, you know, my inner circle or in my life, the 30s is where it's at. And I'm a little bit of an old soul, so I've never had much friends that are in the same age group as me. I've always had friends that are in a higher age group than me. So when I was in my 20s and I'm looking at my friends that are in their 30s and 40s and even 50s, you know, 30s was that year, that time where they're figuring everything out, or, you know, they're learned the lessons from their 20s and they're implemented it in their 30s and they're getting where they want to go. And so like I really was like, man, I can't wait to be there, you know. And then, you know, 40, and you don't get, there are some people who in their 30s still don't got their stuff together. They're still figuring it out, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they're you know, better off than they were in their 20s for sure. So don't be afraid of the 30. I think it comes with great wisdom and knowledge and, you know, some grays, maybe. I got one gray hair. I've had it for 2 years now, and I know exactly where I got it from. I named it after the person who gave me it. Oh, look at this, babe. It looks like the Caribbean Sea, kind of. You know, like you go from the sand and then the light turquoise, and then you get into deep waters. All right, we are going to cut our crease today. I want to cut crease. That's what I want. So let's get to cutting our crease. I have this little guy right here. I think he'll be perfect for this. Ooh, actually, this one might be better. He's flatter and sharper. What is it that you need? Thank you, baby. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this crease off camera, and then we'll finish off. Yeah, gonna cut the crease off camera and catch up the other eye, and then we'll be back to finish off the look. All right, guys, so we have one eye finish. I'm getting the other crease cut, and yeah, we're gonna get into finishing off the left eye. I'm trying to get this as even as possible, so bear with me. If you can't see my face, I apologize. All right, crease is ready to go. Let's get into this look. So for the rest of my crease, we're gonna be using 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how we're gonna get this beautiful shimmery. Start with that number 1 color that I pointed to. Let's pat it. So I am looking at these two eyes and I feel like the green up here is a little higher. So I'm gonna try to even that out and see if that works in my favor. Do I have a small blending brush? Yes, I do, right here. This guy, right here. Get the blue, the green actually. So it looks like our look is blossoming. I'm gonna clean blending brush and we're just gonna blend everything out right quick. All right, let's get ready for our eyeliner. So this is the basis of our look. Let me fine tune. All right, gonna clean up under here. Okay, Papa, since you're the master behind this look, should I do regular black eyeliner or should I try white?
White.
I don't have my white eyeliner out here.
You have one?
Huh? I sure did. Eyeliner, I'm going to incorporate the white and the black. So here we go. Pray for me. Lord Jesus, please let this go good and I don't mess up my eye. You know what I mean? Too much or just right, babe? Did you ever want to attempt to do my makeup one day? Would you ever want to try to do my makeup one day?
I don't know. I don't have the precision.
I think you would do great. Comment down below if y'all would like to see me do my makeup one day. If we get 100 comments, would you do my makeup?
See?
Let me get my elbow stable here, guys. What do you think, babe?
I love it. Fortunately, I have that test on Monday.
Hey, this is a recorded line. Okay, let me let this dry real quick so that I can finish off my face. That should do the trick. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, beautiful people. We're gonna call it a day with the eyes for right now, and we're gonna get into the face, the beautiful face. All right, so I'm gonna start off by love glitter, love sparkles, but once you get it on your face, it's almost impossible to get rid of it. All right, so we're gonna start by priming our face. Milk Hydro Grip Primer. We are primed. We've had the conversation before that I have oily skin, and to help combat those oils from seeping through, I set my primer in my T-zone area. So that's forehead, nose, under eyes, but specifically the nose and forehead. Because my nose will produce enough oil to fry an egg if I let it. And ain't nobody got time for that. All right, we're set. So to set my under eye T-zone area, I use the Bella Pierre HD Finish, this guy right here. And we're going to conceal our under eyes. I want to be shiny. Under my eyes, not shiny, but bright. I have a kid, y'all, so I have a kid and musical Tourette, so I will randomly burst out into song. I'm gonna put a little bit under here. like that, like show. The hydrating. So I use e.l.f. hydrating concealer and then the regular one. I don't use too much of this because it dries very matte, and even though I have oily skin, I still like to have a natural glow-like finish. We are Glow with Chloe, so I'm just focusing that on the inner corner a little bit because I like a fuller coverage. All right, and then we're gonna go with the hydrating on the outer end. Beautiful people, so if we have made it all the way here to getting ready with me on my birthday, I would like for you to like, comment, share this with your auntie, sister, uncle, and cousins, and and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a video. I would give a set day as to when I'd upload my video, but I don't want to do that and jinx myself. So turn on that notification bell because my goal is to post weekly. And you don't want to miss out on the fun. Like, why would you want to miss out on the fun? Right? All right, so we're going to also color correct my spots. We'll have a talk one day about my spots, but not today. And like my last video, I did a purple date night look. So if you guys would like to see more looks dedicated to special occasions, comment down below what you would like for me to do and what you would like to see. Gonna pull this up and release my full head, get the full head so we can take it from a full to like a 3. I'm kidding. And today, because it's a special occasion, guys, I am going to attempt to contour my nose lightly though, still nothing too much. I know what blood runs in my veins, so to speak, so yeah, I let it be and let it run free. Now, the only time I had a problem with my nose, oh, this might be too dark, so we're going to thread lightly with this. I'm not as cinnamon as, we're going to thread, as in put it away lightly. Might have to order another one. Yeah, the only time I had an issue with my nose was actually when I was pregnant. I knew I was having a girl. Part of the reason I knew I was having a girl was because this thing grew. And they say, you know, you're having a girl if they take your beauty. She took my beauty. I looked like a complete different person. I did not recognize myself. I wanted, I could not wait for my pregnancy to be over so that my face could go back to normal, because woo, she did a number on my nose. I was like, out of all the things that she could disrupt in my life, she touched my face. You know, I mean, you ladies out there, you know, had during your pregnancy didn't like your features. I'm not saying didn't like yourself, but didn't like your features. I know pregnancy is a beautiful thing, but sometimes I feel like the side effects and some of the negative things that come with pregnancies are not talked about. Like whenever someone talks about pregnancy, they're like, oh, it's so beautiful. It was such a beautiful experience. I was glowing. But they don't talk about, you know, all the other stuff that happens. And no one talks about postpartum. Like hardly anyone ever talks about what they go through with postpartum. And I'm like, why are y'all hiding? Are y'all hiding this from people so that way they can suffer too? Like, do you feel like if you tell everyone all your pregnancy symptoms, they won't want to have kids, and then you're left to suffer by yourself with your pregnancy symptoms? Like, I think we need to have better dialogue about pregnancy and what it really is. And it's a pain, y'all. It's a beautiful pain. It's worth it. It's worth it, but it was a lot. All right, guys, so I'm gonna finish blending out this foundation and contour and fixing it because, like I said, it was a little bit too warm for me. And so we will figure it out. So I'll catch you back on the flip side. All right, welcome back, guys. So we have applied our lashes and finished off our lips. So this is the final look. This is 30. I thank you so much for sticking with me and getting ready with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and you know, comment down below some of the things that you were expecting when you turn 30, or that you're scared about once you do hit 30. And like I said, 30 does not have to be scary. Like, hello, 30 and gorgeous. So thank you so much once again for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this look.